All right, I'm watching this. I'm like, who's this little thing sticking her chest out?
Have any idea how the Lakers are going to replace Jeff?
We gotta go back into history.
Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome in the fridge. About to buy Suitcase TV. I'm your host, Cody. All right, this segment we like to call Yo, Who Dat? And on today's segment we have Anya Taylor-Joy. Yo, who dat? Anya Josephine Marie Taylor-Joy was born 16th of April 1996. She's an American Argentine-British actress. First became known for making appearances on the fantasy series Atlantis. Had a breakthrough performance on The Witch.
Oh God, my Lord, I now begin. Oh, help me and don't leave my sin.
She gained more recognition and praise through a psychological horror film Split in Glass and a black comedy Thoroughbred, and she played Emma Woodhouse in the comedy drama Emma. Let's take a look at some of those.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
You can just do that on cue?
years of practice.
Can you teach me?
Will you marry me?
Emma.
Taylor-Joy also had starring roles in the BBC One miniseries drama The Miniaturist, Peaky Blinders, and the Netflix drama Dark Crystal: Age of the Resistance. And what we all know her for, the Queen's Gambit. You know, she's out there, she's on the chess, she's taking down the Russians, she taking pills, she drinking,
because she discovers chess at the same time that she starts being given tranquilizers. The relationship between understanding whether or not she's brilliant by herself or whether she needs this substance in order to open the veil into this world definitely sends her on a difficult course.
Alright, so Anya was born in Miami, Florida. She was the youngest of 6 children. Her mother was from a Spanish descent.
Y más que eso, me encanta que es una película que...
Her father, a former international banker in Scottish Argentine. Taylor moved to Buenos Aires as an infant and spoke only Spanish before moving to London at the age of 6.
I was there from birth up until 6, and then I only learned English when I was 8 because I was convinced that if I didn't speak the language in England that I would have to go home, but that didn't work out. I had no friends, so I needed to learn the language pretty quickly.
That's very...
And it's also said that she likes to read books. I also like to read books.
Nudie Magazine Day!
Alright, now it's a pretty crazy story how she was discovered. She was like 16 and she was out in front of a department store walking her dog, and a car pulled up and was like, "Hey, stop. You need to run. You need to get, he gonna get you."
It is following me. So I speed up, pick up the dog, and then start running. And then this guy sticks his head out the window and goes, "If you stop, you won't regret it." And I stopped.
Alright, but anyways, it happened to be like a modeling agency, and then through that agency she met her acting agent, and now she got all these big roles, and here we are.
She comes from a very troubled childhood. No, I buried this. She's acting out of fear, so she has a very big guard up. But in reality, she's just a kid who's really hurt.
And I think when I was younger, I used to really struggle with the sense of identity, and then I sort of realized that that's actually what makes me who I am.
I'm deeply indulging my teenage, I'm gonna dye my hair bright red and collage a whole room and listen to the Smiths and cry and, all of that ridiculous adolescent stuff.
Take a picture leaning against here, not necessarily with him.
So excited.
He's dancing. Oh my goodness, have you seen Coco? The animated movie. It broke me in half, and I felt really guilty because...
Alright, so she had her first movie scene in The Vampire Academy in 2014, but all her scenes got cut out. Alright, that's bad for them because now ain't nobody gonna go back and watch that. You win some, you lose some. You just lost one. She rose to prominence when she did the film The Witch. And it's been said that while filming The Witch, she had accounts of where people were trying to hire her for Disney roles. But as you can notice, her career started off kind of with a bunch of dark and horror roles, and then she moved up to more classy roles. And you could tell by the way she be dressing. And And then she just started winning a bunch of awards. She got awards for Alright, so if you watch the series, like the first couple, you know, you gotta kind of watch through it a little bit because it's kind of dark and a bunch of little kids and you're just like, what the fuck? But then once you kind of get the background of the story, it gets to the second to third episode, then it starts picking up. She becomes an adult. She starts popping these pills. She be getting drunk. She out there partying. She's slaying the Russians. Ooh, she a bad bitch. I want to jump that like checkers. All across the board. And like I said, when she first was discovered, she was a model. Alright, so before all the acting, she was out there showing off them things. And the project she's working on right now is called The Last Night in Soho. South Hollywood, I guess. So we'll see. And what about dating experience? Does she like dudes?
Dating advice you ever got? A boy told me he loved me and I didn't feel it back, and I asked my sister if I should say it back to him, and she felt really bad for him and was like, say it, but I didn't, because I don't think you should say it if you don't mean it. Down it goes. First kiss. I was 14, I was on a trampoline. I felt pretty good about it afterwards. I was like, yeah, trampoline, 14, yeah.
And here are a couple of my favorite scenes, personally.
Chess isn't always competitive. Chess can also be beautiful.
Alright, that's the show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit a comment down below. It's in the fridge, lights are out, things are cool, and butter's getting hard, and soup kids cooking. We out.
Time out.